Alright, let's open this up. For glory. And here we got the cables for the keyboard. Put that aside. Looks like we got a manual right here. Fuck that, we don't use manuals. We're smart, big brain. And here is the handrest right here, Steelseries detachable handrest. And that's everything that's in the box. I'm about to get it set it up and be back. Alright, so this is a comparison between the Apex 7 TKL and a regular size keyboard. The only difference is the number pad right here. You don't have the number pad on the Apex 7. You won't really need a number pad unless you're doing homework. Unless you're a nerd or whatever, you're doing homework, you don't need a number pad. But for gaming, you won't really notice the difference because you won't really be using number pad. And yeah, this is the difference. I was using this, but before I got the keyboard, before I got the Apex, I was using this boring ass keyboard right here. Look at this. She got no mechanics in it, bro. Like, it's just ass. Throw this out. Now we got this bad boy right here. And yeah, just a little comparison between the two keyboards.
Here's a little fun fact about your Apex 7 TKL mechanical gaming keyboard. It's compatible with PC, Mac, Xbox, and Game Station. Also, your keyboard is made of aircraft-grade aluminum alloy frame. So basically, this right here around your keyboard is made of the stuff that airplanes in the military are made of. So your keyboard is basically bulletproof. Now you know.
Alright, so if you guys are wondering what the keyboard sounds like, just take a listen. And that's basically what it sounds like right there. It's pretty loud. It's a mechanical keyboard, so what do you expect? And for the handrest, just right here, it says Steelseries detachable handrest. All you guys gotta do to put it on is legit. Just push it up to the keyboard. It should snap in place like that. It's mechanical, so that's why it snaps in place. It's really easy to put on. And if you lift up your keyboard for any reason, it's gonna stay on. So yeah. Alright, on the back of the keyboard, we also have these little height thingy bobs. Just flip it up like this, and then your keyboard is gonna be taller, like that. This is it with the little height thing on. I'm gonna put it off. It's not really that high, but yeah, that's how it is now. Just wanted to let you know that you have these shits on the back of the computer, little height adjustments. You also got a little USB plug-in right there. It's nice. And this I'm gonna get into later. And yeah, I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like on the software settings. Alright, once you guys open up the software, you should see this right here. I'm gonna leave a link to the website so you can download the software. And yeah, this is where you change your key buttons. If you want to set A to a different button on your keyboard, scroll down, select whatever you want. You could even go to over here if you want to change to the arrow keys. I'm gonna I'll leave mine the way it is, so X out of that. If I recommend you don't change anything because it's perfect the way it is. Go over to illumination. This is where you change the color on the keyboard. Right now we got the color shift. This is what the color shift looks like. This is it in radial. You have vertical, going from up to down. Real simple. You got horizontal, and going from left to right. And this is radial right here, starting from inside of the computer and exploding out. Inside, out. Just like that, from all directions, upside down, left, right, all that. For the last one, we got reverse. Instead of going left to right or right to left, it's going both sides. It's coming in from the left and it's coming in from the right. Coming from the top, coming from down. It's the opposite of radial, basically. It comes in from all sides and it meets at the middle. You're gonna have these options for options for all the color effects. Gonna be able to change the speed, the size, What the size basically is how long you want the colors, one color to stay on the keyboard. I'm gonna put the sides all the way down, and they're gonna be moving much quicker because they're staying on the keyboard for a short amount of time. So if I put the size all the way up, it's gonna stay on there longer. As you can see right there, that's basically what the size does. And the speed, you can change how fast you want them to move. That's barely moving. It's at 0 speed. Turn this up to max. And we're gone, boys! If you do have epilepsy, I recommend you staying away from the max speed. It will fuck you up. And yeah, I'm just going to show you like 1 and 2 effects. This is the vapor. This is the vapor dreams effect right here. You could also change the speed of this. Put it to half speed. I could barely see the change, but as you can see, it's changing colors and it's moving down the keyboard slowly. And yeah, this is the vapor effect right there. Just turn up the speed a little bit. Yeah, they also have the single color. It's pretty easy to guess what this is. It's one color. Click confirm, and there it is. Keyboard stays one color. I'm gonna do all the different little color effects at the end of the video if you're interested in that. Just gonna put it back to the color shift. And yeah, if you guys want to select like a specific key, you want to just click on G. You could change G to whatever color. So if I want G to be back out of this, go to single color. I want G to be green. I'll click that, and G is gonna be the only one that stays green. Just as an example. If I want H to also to be like, I don't even know. If I want H to be yellow, click save, whatever. Then G is gonna be green. Let me see if move it back a little. G is gonna be green. H is gonna be yellow. And yeah, that's basically how it works right there. You could even add a whole effect onto one key. As you can see, the H is changing and the G is staying the same. This if you want to get specific colors on the keyboard. Have them do different things. And yeah. And this is if you want them to have all the same effects. You select all the keys. Now all of them are gonna have the same effect again, except the G and the H. If you want the G and the H to have the same effect, you could just change it back. And then yeah, if you want to undo, if you fuck up, you could undo. Click this, click it again, and just make the G go back to normal. Moving on to the OLED. OLED is basically this right here. You could put an image onto it or a gift. If you have like a deadly meme, if you want to put onto it, you go over to here, go over to edit, upload from file. Wherever you store your video or picture, you want to click on it. I got a picture right here, and then once you have the picture, you want to select done, and it's gonna show up on your keyboard. Isn't that not cool? Cool little picture I got there. It's the only picture I have on my keyboard. I don't know if you guys can see it, but sorry. Yeah, and yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed the video, just tickle that like button, you know, just give it a little tickle. Just not too much. You don't want to go like just want a little tickle. If you guys enjoyed the video, just tickle the like button. You know, this is the setup I'm rocking with, all RGB keyboard, RGB mouse. This is the model of mouse. I did a setup and review to this. Just go to my channel if you want to see that. And yeah, I mean, you don't have to, but subscribe.